Right, hello everybody and welcome down to Warrington Golf Club. I'm Matt Fryer and today I'm talking through the ultimate practice game. So if you are looking for a better way to practice your short game, you have to try this game out. So guys, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, do hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification as well, so you make sure you don't miss any more videos to make you a better golfer. So what is this game? And it's probably one that you've heard of already. It is the par 18 game. And it's one that Dave Pells came up with. And it's a great game. All you have to do is have probably your favourite wedge that you chip with, a putter and one ball, and either the practice facilities to have something on your chipping green where you can up and down it all the time, or have a hole on the golf course when you're playing 9 holes, play it each and every single time. So the game, as we all know, we can get a handicap in golf. We can see how many strokes it takes us to get round the golf course. What we can also do is get a short game handicap. And if our short game handicap is coming down all the time, we should see that our scores are starting to come down as well. Because if you're sharp around the greens, you're not going to be squandering shots. You're going to be getting up and down more frequently, thus lowering your scores. So the game itself. Basically, as we know, if you were to miss a green and you up and down it, you save par. Now, that's not, going to happen every single time. We're not going to up and down all the time. The idea of the game is that if you were to up and down it, par 18, you play 9 holes, up and down 2 shots, it's 18 holes. Now, if you are a scratch handicapper, your par 18 handicap might be about 1 or 2. If you're a sort of 10 handicapper, you might see that your par 18 handicap might be about 25 because you've done 7 of them in 3 and then the other 2 in 2. So what you want to start to do is play them from different locations and build up this par 18 handicap. So the idea is you have 3 easy shots, 3 medium shots and 3 hard shots, because when you're out on the golf course, you're never going to get 9 easy chips. You're probably going to get faced with all these different ones. So I've come down here to Warrington and I'm going to hit a few different shots, and what you do is you drop the ball in the location that you've chose, hit that chip, and then you put out to see what your score would be. So I've just hit a chip there. If I were to put out with that one, we'd then see maybe I hole it, my score is 2. So what I'm going to do is run through 2 holes for you just to give you an idea of how the game is played. So let's take a look at that now then. Okay, so we'll play a medium chip first. So I've got my selected ball, my selected wedge, my bag's over there. This medium chip, the reason it's medium, the rough is pretty heavy here. I've got a bit of fringe and then not loads of green to work with. There's also a slight downslope towards the flag there. So I now drop, oh God, it's at knee height as well now, isn't it? So however you want to do that. Drop the golf ball, actually sat pretty well for me there. I then go through the routine of trying to up and down this now. So go through my chipping routine. I know what my basics are for that. I'm going to choose my spot I land it on. Oh, I thought that was in. It's come out a little bit quick though out of that rough there. So I've now got to go and put that. I thought that was going to be a lot closer than it was. Get this new Wonder Wand out of the bag. So the idea behind the game with this is that it puts you under pressure the whole time. It actually makes you go through the routine that you would have when playing a round of golf. So when you're faced with some up and downs, you've already sort of devised this handicap and you know that you can get up and down. You've built a good repertoire of scores in your little score diary, and you know that you can actually start to make some up and downs. I've not lined that up perfectly correct. I'm going full Bryson DeChambeau as well with the pin in. So I've read that. Should have chipped that a bit closer, but hey ho. Job to do here now, focus on that. So I've read my line. I'm going for it. Pick my line, roll it in. Oh, it's drifted. I saw that going the other way. Bit of a misread. So that there for me would be a bogey. So I'm now 1 over as I tap that in. So now I repeat it, drop my ball. Tell you what, I've been dropping these nice today. Fairly easy shot. I'd class this as an easy one. There's not much of an obstacle there. I pick the shot that I want to play, see where I'm going to land it, and I've got to try and up and down it now. So I'm picking my spot. I'm going through my routine that I would have on the golf course when I'm playing with my mates or in a competition. Nice, pin high, just kicked a little bit right if anything, but again it's starting to put me under that pressure that I would feel out on the golf course. So now I'm going to finish that one off. Hopefully this time I actually make a par. It'd be very embarrassing if I didn't. Okay, so going through the routine that I would normally go through. Puts me under the pressure as if I were out on the golf course. I've hit a pretty good chip in there. Now I've just got to knock it in, and you go through the stages like you were actually out on the golf course in a competition or playing with your friends, and it gets, you know, a little bit of blood going. You want to get a good score. There, nice and solid. Ball disappears. And I've made 2. So currently now I'm 1 over. So I go through that process 9 times. 3 easy shots, 3 medium shots, 3 hard shots. See what my total score adds up to. I then get a handicap. So let's say I shoot 21 over those. I've got a handicap of 3. I do that 10 times. I get my average score. I've then got my true handicap. And then what I want to do is try and lower my handicap all the time. You might do it that you play it with your lob wedge. You might select a different club. You know, your easy shots, you might play more little chip and runs. Your hard shots, it might be that lob like you saw me play at the start of the video over the bunker. It might be in playing out of the bunker. Whatever it may be, make them relevant to your skill level and then build up this handicap. And guys, like I say, this is the ultimate short game test that you can do. Little bit of variation doesn't make your practice boring. It's fresh every time because you're trying different things out. So go through it, see what your handicap, comment down below as well. Have you ever tried the game and what you think your first handicap is going to be? Thanks for watching this video. Do give it a go. I guarantee it will improve your short game scores. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video. Follow me on all my social media platforms if you want more tips, tricks on how to become a better golfer. Remember to hit the subscribe button for all those free videos, and I'll see you soon with another video.